Hey everyone, Scott here, and rates are on hold. So we're staying here at 4.1%, and most people thought, it was 50-50. Would it be at 4.1? Would it go up 25 basis points? So here we are, we're at 4.1%, and the RBA says, hey, the rate hiking is actually doing its job. Supply and demand are balancing out, and they want to hold it here, and hopefully we see some really good inflation data in the next 30 to 60 days, and rates will hold again. And all the big banks right now, they're sort of saying, hey, rates will peak no more than 4.35%, so one more rate hike, if any, to come. So here we are, we're at the top, 4.1 or 4.35. Look, no one got this right, so take everything with a grain of salt. The banks have got this wrong. Economists have got this wrong. I actually got this wrong. I actually thought that rates would peak at 3.6%. This is back in December, but I did tell my community of investors, be prepared for 4.1. But if you can't absorb 4.1, make some early moves, make some safety moves, fix some rates in or do whatever you need to do. But look, here we are, we're at 4.1. This is the highest that I thought it would go. And I really hope that we don't see 4.35. If we do though, it literally means nothing. The property market continues to boom. Brisbane has just moved up another 4.3, 4.2% price growth because of limited supply. Prices growing pretty much everywhere in the country. The places where I'm investing, we're getting really big growth. Remember, there's 15,000 suburbs all across Australia. Some of the key suburbs that I'm investing in are growing $10,000 to $20,000 in value on a monthly basis. Cash flows are really high. In fact, there's positive cash flow out there still in a lot of places if you know where to invest. And guys, take a look at the lending data. So investors are back, and they're back with a fury. So if you go to ABS lending indicators, take a look there, you'll see that the percentage of home loans for investors is at 38%, which is right about where the long-term average is, between 33 and 38%. So think about that. Almost 40% of all home transactions are for investors. This is between 10 and 15,000 investors hitting the market every single month. So if you thought that the market was going to, crash, or if you thought that it was going to fall, you've totally missed it. The bottom of the market was probably October, November, December, January in some areas, but we've seen the bottom. The bottom is gone, and we are now on the next stage and the beginning of the next boom. Believe it or not, this is madness. But this all comes down to rising population, 500,000 new people coming into the country. It also does come down to a limit on supply, and there's no way out of the supply. So despite everything, despite state governments really putting, in some cases, additional taxes or rental caps on investors, the investors are coming in because there's ways around the rental caps. That's quite easy to get around. I'm not saying it should get around it to do the wrong thing, but if you've got an investment property and you've got high repayments, well, you've got to collect enough money, pay those repayments, and there's ways around that. And investors are smart, they figure that out. Investors are getting in, affordable property is growing. If you're looking for a 4-bedroom, 2-garage home somewhere in Australia for around 600 to 700,000, that's renting between 4 and 6% yield. There's very few of these opportunities left, so I highly suggest that you do make your move and you do get in. Take care, everyone.